Donald Trump went off the deep end this week after it was revealed that multiple Republicans were prepared to vote against his ability to put new tariffs on Canada. Now, of course, ultimately, yes, several Republicans did defect. They did vote on a procedural rule that would have prevented a vote to prevent Trump to put tariffs on things. So they voted to overcome the procedural vote, siding with the Democrats, and said, no, we're not going to not be allowed to vote on whether or not Trump can put new tariffs on Canada. And the reason I'm emphasizing those words is because this was a very narrowly specific thing. It's not, we're going to vote against his ability to put tariffs on anybody. It was new tariffs on one country. So, yeah, you defected, but it wasn't even a big defection. But before the vote even happened, Trump had gotten word that, yeah, Republicans are going to vote against you. At least a handful of them are, because it was only a handful. So Trump got on Truth Social, had a meltdown saying this: any Republican in the House or Senate that votes against tariffs will seriously suffer the consequences come election time, and that includes primaries. Our trade deficit has been reduced by 78%. That is a flat-out lie. It hit new highs in November, like historic highs. The Dow Jones just hit 50,000 and the S&P 7,000, all numbers that were considered impossible just 1 year ago. In addition, tariffs have given us great national security because the mere mention of the word has countries agreeing to our strongest wishes. Tariffs have given us economic and national security, and no Republican should be responsible for destroying this privilege. Sure, the Dow Jones and the S&P did hit record highs. One day. And honestly, even through the Biden years, even through the first Trump administration, even through the Obama years, even through the Bush years and into the Clinton years, and it hits a new high. That is in no way a reflection of the actual health of the United States economy. More importantly, an indication of the health of the working class. We'll hit a new high again this year. We'll hit a new high again, by the way, next year. And the year after. And the year after that, and after that, and after that, and after that, and after that, no matter who's in the White House. It doesn't effing matter at all. Now, the rest of the things Trump said, obviously, those are straight up lies. Trade deficit has not been reduced by 78%. He pulled that number directly out of his asshole. We do not have more security. Countries are not bowing down. They're agreeing to do stupid things that Trump wants in return for not putting tariffs on them. Like, great example I always use is Vietnam agreeing to forego any and all environmental reviews and, of course, almost the entire permitting process to allow Donald Trump to build a resort there. They're bribing him. They know how to play him, and it's working to their advantage. He is the one getting taken advantage of. But he melted down before the vote even happened. So then, even more hilariously, after the vote took place, House Speaker Mike Johnson goes and talks to Trump in the White House, runs into reporters outside who are like, hey, how pissed off is he? We saw his post. He's definitely pissed. And Johnson said, he's not upset. I just left the White House. He understands what's going on. It's not going to affect or change his policy. He can veto these things if they come to it. He's not upset. He's totally not mad. He told me specifically he wasn't mad, even though a few minutes ago you saw his post. He's definitely mad, but he's actually totally not mad, and you guys are making it up because you're just full of it. As I always say, if you're going to tell a lie, you got to at least try to make it believable. But Mike Johnson has given up. He drank the Kool-Aid. He's the lovable little lapdog now. He will do and say whatever his master Trump tells him to do and say. He is a puppet. He's a pathetic, wimpy little puppet that dreams of being a real boy someday. But those dreams have turned into a nightmare for him. And this is the kind of garbage we get from him as a result. Trump is mad. He knows that Republicans are turning against him. He knows that his voting base is turning against him. He knows the entire American public has turned against him. And the more that happens, because it's going to keep happening, the more he's going to lose his grip on reality. And that's going to lead him to be more crazy on social media, having more outbursts, more temper tantrums, and more of Mike Johnson telling us that he's happier than ever, apparently. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.